Beep 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 doop boop 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 boop. Oh yeah, baby. Oh damn it.
Whatever we do, change is coming. It's coming with the implosion of both our Imperium, and it's coming with the rapid degradation of the ecosystem itself. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. It's how we cope with this change. Will we respond actually? Will we learn to speak to the world in humility and recreate structures within our own communities for sustainability? Or will we continue to live in illusion? And in a way, it's a matter of awakening ourselves to our new reality and responding to
What a beautiful day in the morning. Oh my gosh. That beautiful long intro for you to get you real, just ready to start sending me money. And I mean, what else is going to be great today? other than hearing that there was an election yesterday, did you guys hear this? There was an election yesterday. I wasn't paying attention, obviously, because, I don't do anything for any of that stuff at all. No, but seriously, though, the election happened yesterday. Oh, my God. I mean, can you call it a bloodbath? I think a red wave is probably more in order. I got my solid gold MAGA hat on, just because, you gotta be representing and stuff. I obviously voted for El Senor Trump, and honestly, it seems like it ain't over till they say it's over. And guess what, boys and girls, this shit is over. And I don't even think that somebody could even claim that it was close, right? I don't think anybody could claim that this thing is close, but that's okay. We're supposed to start out the show, say, where have you been? And honestly, I just been working and shit. I broke my drill today. That sucks. I mean, it was a Ryobi drill and it was old as shit, but it was a good drill. It lasted forever. So I went and got these M18 fuel drills or whatever. So now I'm one of those guys, the Milwaukee guys. I got a fucking red drill. God damn it. I said I would never become this man. But that's all right. Hopefully it works better than the other Shizat that's out there. But you know what? The only reason I got the M12 instead of the M18 is because I don't fucking need that. I just need something that's going to fit in my backpack. So, when I go to work orders and shit like that, my backpack is at 50 fucking pounds. That's how I test it, actually. I'll tell you, that's how I test how heavy my backpack is. I put it in my passenger seat, and if it turns on, that means that it's too heavy, right? So that's the way I test it, because, I don't have a scale, because, I already know I'm fat, but, I just put it in the passenger seat of the car, and then if the airbag sensor goes up, it's over 55 pounds, just to take some weight out of it. But yes, that's the way it goes. Either way, J.R. Riggs is in the chat. I see you, J.R. Riggs. I got Mr. Blacksmith and no one here yet, which is, kind of good because no one's here yet. But it's nice that J.R. Riggs posted the link in the Discord. I tweeted it out and shit, but it's not like YouTube ever sends out notifications for the Griftcast. I mean, it's not like they're really making money off the Griftcast or anything, but it is what it is, my friends. The only other thing that's kind of ticking me off is that my Stream Deck is busted. It's just showing all lights and not doing anything. So now I have to go manually switch the scene over here. Like, what is this? What is this? Crap? Anyways, how's it going, Billy T of WV? Nice to see you. Yep, nice to see you. How's it going to James Weiss as well? Hopefully you're not having to eat too much rice now. Hopefully all of us aren't going to have to eat rice every day because Kamala Harris is the president, because she is not. Or at least as we're sitting right now on 11/6 or November 6th of 2024, it seems that the AP and pretty much almost everyone else has called the race for the presidency of the 2024 in the United States of these Americas. Yep, we got Donald Trump as the undisputed reigning world champion of the world. That's what we have going on right here. And I mean, like I said, it's not even close, bro. It's not even close. Like, obviously, they're still counting votes in Nevada and Arizona with only 67 and 87 respectively reporting in. Obviously, Nevada's always slow as shit on all of this stuff. Maybe they're trying to do some bullshit. I don't know. But either way, even if some bullshit were to have happened, there's still no way for Harris to get to that number of 270. So irregardless of any shit that's happening, it looks like Donald Trump be winning the race. Donald Trump has won the race. And as Donald Trump won the race, oh, sorry, let me move my fucking red drill. Yeah. What's up, Lunchy? Oh, yeah, Sherry, if you're watching, you can have all of my Ryobi batteries. There you go, Lunchy. How's it going, baby girl? Also, we got baby girl Lunchy. She's up in here. She's still alive. She's got her Break the Rules shirt on. she's pissed off at me because apparently I overcooked her hamburger and she does not want to eat it. But I am not making you another one right now because we're streaming. You're gonna have to wait till after the show, Lunchy, because Mrs. I only eat burgers. Yeah, she don't even eat chicken anymore. You know, she used to love chicken nuggets. Won't even eat them. She's like, meow, I want burgers, Daddy. Give me burgers. And I'm just like, well, I just gave you a burger and you don't like it. I cooked it like a different style. It's got all the crust on it and stuff. It was good. You don't even want it. You don't even want it. It's all right, though. I got Lunchy here with us. It's fine. We got somebody named Red5 says that the gas is $2.27 in Oklahoma. OK City, Oklahoma City. Are you shitting me? That's fucking cheap as shit, dude. I can't wait for that shit, dude. Driving a Prius and shit. I'm going to be saving so much fucking money. I might actually be able to buy a house and some land. I thought I had land, but apparently when somebody told me that if I saved all these properties from getting taken with these lawsuits, I would have, been fine and I got land. But apparently I did all that, saved all that shit, but I did not get the land. So that's sad. I got played. Your boy got played. But that's all right. Move and counter move is what I say. That's what I say. But that's okay. That's okay. But hey, I might have to look at Oklahoma if gas is that cheap out there, dude. By the beginning of next year, or shit, by Christmas, I bet that shit's gonna get down there. Could you imagine $1.50 gas, dude? Gasoline for $1.50? Oh, please, Jesus. Everybody needs this big time. We all need cheap gas. People need a 4x4 and shit. Anyways, I'm supposed to be doing a show. Holy crap, we got Victoria Greyjoy say, wait, what, did Kamala win? No. I mean, hold on, let me make this bigger. No, it seems right. It seems like right there it says that Donald Trump wins right there. Donald Trump wins. But I can see how you might screw that up. That's okay. Anyways, what's up, Ace Bansu? Well, she could have been the president if Biden steps down. Oh, yeah, if Biden stepped down and made her the president, she'd be the president for like 3 or 4 months. And then, they could get that out of their system. They could see exactly how bad it was for everyone. And then we could get, awesome Trump, which is what I fucking wanted the entire time. I mean, I have put a lot of work into this. I feel like maybe I'm not Scott Presler or whatever doing it the way he did, but we woke up enough people for them to make the realization that we needed 2020 to happen so that we could totally understand what's really going on here. Yeah, we should think about it. Oh my God, what's that? We got Mimsy Schwimsy? Who the fuck is that? Anyways, she knows about Lunchbox and shit. So what's up, Mimsy? How you doing? Oh, we have to kill me first. What up, Fang? Been a minute. Yeah, it has been a minute. And then we got some full name. Andrew J. What's up, fool? How you doing, person? Nice to see you. And then what the heck? What the fuck? Sewer Guy Rob has been a member of this channel getting his ass grifted for 64 months. 64 months? 64 months? What am I? A freaking car payment? Oh my God. Holy shit, bro. What's up? But we appreciate our fucking members over here. 64 months for Sewer Guy Rob. 64 months. I mean, how many fucking years is that? I mean, I'm just going to say 64 months in years. That's 5.33 years, son. People fucking, he's like investing in a car payment. That's what I am. I'm a car payment, and I just invest whatever he pays me back into my car, which is a 2014 Toyota Prius C, because I'm cheap. So, isn't that funny? It's a Prius C because I'm cheap. And if you knew me, like buying this, I bought this because I was cheap. Well, no, I didn't buy this originally because I was cheap, but I think I would be perfectly happy with this. Although the other, I got 2 of them. Now I'm like, fuck, I gotta buy a goddamn orbital thingy to cut into the walls and stuff. I just don't like having red shit. I'm going to paint that shit black. I'm painting it black because my heart is black. Everything in my life is black, and I like it that way. I like wearing black clothes, where I got a black car. Fuck it, I want black tools. And you know what? Fuck it, I want a black wife too. But you know what? I would settle for Brittany Venti because she's technically black or whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. At this point, I'm just having a good time. But we got to appreciate Sewer Guy Rob paying his mortgage on your man, Griftcast, a.k.a. Defango, a.k.a. Manuel Chavez III, or the turd, depending on how you know me. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Anyways, so where were we? Oh, yes, we were looking at the election results. And my gosh, guys, not only was it a red wave for the presidential election, the Republicans have taken the Senate, the House. They're basically taking everything. So it ain't like it's going to be a little bit of a time for anything to get done. It actually really seems like there's going to be some ability in the Senate and the House to get things done, which basically puts a whole lot of stuff on the chopping block. Does it not? I think it does. Actually, and I'm sure we'll have to get into that at least a little bit more, but with the House and the Senate securely and supremely inside of the control of the Republican Party, and I guess through respective vis-a-vis Trump, it kind of seems like, holy shit, bro, we might actually be seeing some very 2017 vibes. But you know what? Maybe let's try to like make shit going in there. Let's see where my boy Sam Brown is doing. How my boy Sam Brown is doing. Oh, good. Sam Brown is leading the race. He's leading the race. That's nice. That's nice. I hope he actually gets it. He deserves it. Fucking his ass and the rest of Carson City fucking woke me up, and I was like, dude, what is all this fucking noise? I kept on hearing trucks and shit come by, and I'm like, open up my door, and Sam Brown's standing there with a bunch of other people. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a Nevada Day parade. I forgot. It's like, oh yeah, it's a parade. I forgot. I guess I'm late. Thanks for waking me up, guys. And then I rode around with him in the parade. I rode around the parade with him and his supporters on a wheelchair because I'm lazy. But anyways, it's been a good time. I feel like it was a pretty good time. I'm actually going through my shit right now, try to pull that up, make sure I don't got anything I can't show you through here. What is it? Oh, what the fuck was Nevada Day? It was like the first. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. I found it. Found it in my photos. In my photos.
Right, the Nevada Day parade is today. Look at all the people. We got all the peoples.
We got all the peoples. It was actually kind of funny. Oh, here we go. This is it right here. Yeah. Just like mobbing behind him. I don't know why it's not loading, though. Come on. There you go. Yeah. It's about the little wins, guys. It's every little win that you get. But just putting it in perspective, the Senate, the House, everything else seems to be totally and fully in our favor. So there's a lot of, I guess you could say, onus on us to basically be able to make this shit happen. So obviously we gave Trump the benefit of the doubt the first time he was in office because he made some how would you say, bad decisions about some of the people that he left involved and around. But I mean, it sounds like he's made a lot of promises on what he's going to do. And he's talking day one, immigration is going to be on the chopping block. So, yeah, if you're in the country illegally and you're not supposed to be here in the sense that you are a criminal or something like that, you're lifetime here is probably going to be pretty short. At the same time, there's probably a lot of scared people thinking that they're going to get deported and shit. And I just don't think that Donald Trump is going to start deporting dreamers and other people. I think that a lot of the people that have come over the border recently, right, during this, I would know, the brown wave. Are we going to call it a brown wave? No, that's probably not PC enough. But yeah, whatever we want to call all those people coming over the border, yeah, like, oh, those people, right? Or those people are the ones that are going to worry. I think the people that are criminals are probably going to have to worry. I think the people that have committed crimes in the United States are the ones that are going to have to worry. I just think that's it. All the go backs are going to go back, as it were, or as you could say. But at the same time, I think things are going to get real interesting, right? Is he going to be firing a bunch of people? It's anybody's question. It's anybody's ball game to be thinking about on that particular point. But you got to look at and understand that this stuff is much different than it's ever been. It's much different than it's ever been. Excuse me. But I think the main thing here to think about is that the media is going to be having a great problem keeping themselves together over the next 4 years. I mean, if we thought that they were bad during the first presidency, this presidency is they're going to be going for broke. But I think they finally realized that they ain't got the power that they thought that they had in the past, right? They're not going to be able to manipulate individuals and people anymore because, I mean, we all watched it. And I guess, every single American that vote really spoke their voice today. And obviously the popular vote and the electoral vote were both won by Donald Trump. So there's really no question about who's good or who's bad or who wins or who's not. And I think the Democrats really painted themselves into a corner kind of perfectly in the sense that they really can't do anything, guys, because they're terrified. They did not have a plan, my friends. They basically thought that they had this shit in the bag. They thought that they could stage a coup of their own party, install their own candidate 100 days ago, and trick you into fucking voting for her. Let's be clear, she almost won, but not quite. And maybe we shouldn't get into that number. Somebody, I think it was Zero Hedge, put up a real interesting graph about this whole election situation that I thought was very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and post it up here, but it goes over the map of votes. So from 2012 to 2024, very clearly, you can see here's the popular vote and who won. And in 2012, yes, the Democratic Party won the popular vote. And yes, in 2016, apparently the Democratic Party did win the popular vote, but they lost the election, right? And then in 2020, well, the Democrats absolutely pounded the absolute bejesus of the popular vote. And obviously so did the Republicans. There was more voters ever voting than have ever voted. And then all of a sudden we go back to 2024, and as it stands, it looks like a whole shitload less people voted. And what the fuck is up with that? So it's been deemed or adjudged to be the most important election that ever was. Yet, I don't know, it seems to be, I don't know, there seems to be a shortfall of about 20 million Democratic voters, right? That just simply did not turn up. At least that's what I gather from this, is that they lost 20 million people. I mean, where did they go? Are they alive? Are they dead? Did they get the shot? Did they die from COVID? Like, what the fuck? Where did they go? Did they just not vote? Like, because if we had the same numbers that we did the last time around, I mean, shouldn't their line be like way higher? But I mean, it's the first time in a very long time that the popular vote didn't get over to them. And honestly, the ghosts must have stayed home, I guess. You know, nobody really knows what happened here. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what this is explaining. But what I can see is that 20 million Democrats simply just disappeared, did not show up for their candidate, didn't show up for their party, and fuck, they didn't come over to the Republican side. It looks like less Republicans voted. You know what I'm saying? So for an election with all these historic firsts and seconds and thirds and whatever, more voters, biggest voter turnout ever, how the fuck? How does that work? Do we have a rocket scientist or a mathematician or something like that in the chat that can explain this shit to me? Because I simply do not understand. I do not know if I am meant to understand, but that is like, what the, how is this even possible? Like, how is this a possibility, right? How is this even a possibility? How did this happen? I don't know. I don't know. And you know what? Joe Biden, I mean, he was really well liked, and I guess Kamala Harris wasn't really well liked, and people didn't really think about it. People really didn't like it. People didn't want to vote for her, and I think it's pretty fairly clear, right? Like, it's so clear. It's so clear to me. So clear that we're in that red wave situation, but yeah, it's on us to make it happen. But we can't be mean to the other guys, right? We can't lock them up, all of them, and shit. We got to treat them. We got to treat them better than they treated us, because we're, it's what you got to do, right? But is that what's going to happen? I don't know. Because I'm already seeing videos like this one from Chicago, and what are they doing already? They're already together. They're already fucking rioting. Protesting. Mini riot protest. It's mostly peaceful, whatever. Right outside of Trump Tower. So where do we go? What do we say? Well, if this starts popping up everywhere else, that's going to be a little scary. That's a whole lot of people that came out of nowhere. I mean, it's Chicago, though, and Chicago is the center for the Communist Party, is it not? That's where the Communist Party of America was born. So it would stand to reason that these are probably the revolution communist guys getting together to start the whole shebang up, but they don't really have the support of the BLM crowd like they did, and they're probably thinking they're not going to work with it. And then obviously we're probably actually just looking at a group that's going to eventually become, within the next year or two, those Antifa people that we all used to hear about so fucking much. So what can we really say? I don't know. All I know is that I have seen some videos of some people fucking going nuts, and we're going to watch some of those now. Like this one, because why not? We're going to revel in their tears.
How am I supposed to go to work?
How are you supposed to go to work, girl? Why are you crying?
How am I supposed to go
to
to
be
work
happy?
And do all of my normal daily activities when I know that we all just chose for things to get exponentially harder?
Harder? What the fuck? Why?
I live in Texas. I don't understand how I'm gonna go through the day.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
And I just want my mom. But my mom voted for him.
But my mom voted for him.
How am I
What the fuck? You live in Texas and you're a feminist and a Democrat? How is that even real, dude? How's that even real? Why can't you just put on a fucking pair of Wranglers and a flannel shirt and go get you a cowboy? He'll put some babies in you. That's right. He might smell like shit, though. But you know what? He cleans up real nice. Cleans up real nice. Insane, dude. Insane levels. This is crazy, right? Because it's not just this people. There's people that are saying that they're going to, whoop, whoop, check out, right? And, honestly, I get it, dude. I get it. I've had people that have checked out in my life, and, that were very close to me and that were ultimate pieces of shits. Both of them, both kinds. And I've had people that, I wasn't that close to that, bought a bag of yayo that had a little bit of fentanyl in it, and they died frozen in the fucking snow. Scary shit. But no, these people are like literally, they can't go to work. Their whole lives are over because Donald Trump got elected to president. It doesn't change anything from the day to day. You haven't lost any of your rights. You're not going to lose any of your rights. But I mean, it's just this abortion thing, I guess, is just insane, dude. This abortion shit is just insane. The salt is in the air. It's hysterical. It says diplomatic long mustache. Oh, look at that. I can actually see the fucking X chat. People can actually chat on X. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? See? Look at that. Somebody from X. I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even think that shit worked. That shit worked, guys. There you go. That's what I want. I put this on. That way I don't have to look over them as much. So, I think about this. What is X? That's old. That's Twitter. That's Twitter, dude. Except for Rumble's not integrated into Restream. I don't know why, dude. Like, Rumble, come on, bro. It's not like anybody ever chats on Rumble anyway. But that's okay. What's this? Oh, Los Angeles. So stunning, so brave. The revolution communists take the streets. So in Los Angeles.
We're talking about putting an end to all forms of exploitation and oppression. And that's what all we talk about. We're a real revolution to overthrow and abolish this whole system of capitalism and imperialism. And we're here to call forward anybody who wants to work towards that, who wants to go to bring forward people who are sickened by this shit. We're not here to debate the humanity of immigrants, of women, of LGBT people with idiots and morons like him. We're here to talk to the decent people who are frightened about the future that Trump is promising. If you want to see the actual emancipation of all people.
Wow. That's crazy, dude. The Revcoms, we knew that they were going to be out first, but, being a white male, dude, be a white male. Be a white male. Now, let's get a little levity in here. Here is the cadets at the Virginia Military Institute Barracks reacting to the election victory confirmation.
Attention, inside and outside barracks. The winner of the 2024 presidential election is Donald J. Trump.
Let's go!
Like a bunch of fucking monkeys. Amazing. Amazing. So, obviously everybody's screaming. There's people that are happy, but we can't stop looking at all this stuff. We can't stop.
I'm so glad you guys got your cheap ass groceries and your cheap ass fucking gas, cause you're fucking broke as shit. You're fucking broke. You're fucking broke. Broke. I said I'm fucking being serious. You're fucking broke.
God damn. Yeah, I'm broke. Whatever, dude. It ain't easy fucking griefing. It ain't easy being greasy. Yep. Here's 9 a.m. election day in Arizona, or 9 a.m. the day after. So this morning.
I've been waiting for this. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this.
Oh yeah, boy. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing, bro. All of this over an election. Although some people are still a little less understanding as to who's going to do this or who's going to be putting on this, but I mean, it's there. And I mean, you just can't stop to even think about it for a second, because this is us right now, dude. This is everybody. I've created a monster. Yeah, I don't want to get copyrighted for that fucking song. I don't want to get copyrighted for that song, but I've been collecting the memes, right? Like, here's another one. Like, I don't know if this one is from this one, though, because I kind of remember this fucking lady from 2016, okay? I'm just going to throw this out there. I feel like somebody's doing it all. Somebody's fucking with us, but I don't know.
It's all right. It's all right. I feel that way too. It's all right. We feel that way together, okay? Let it out. Let it out.
Oh my God, bro. I don't know what the fuck is her problem. I don't know what her problem is, but goddamn, if she did not let it out, she let it out, bro. She let it out. Right.
That purpose, Claire McCaskill, will determine. You okay?
I think I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Tell me what you're thinking.
Well,
okay?
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of her. I don't think people realize how hard it is to get to where she was.
Really? It's hard to get there?
As a woman,
it's hard
getting
to
elected
fail your way
DA,
up to the top?
it's not easy, guys. People don't trust women to be in charge of making decisions about life and death and crime and being, frankly, a supervisor in some ways over police. Her fighting through the primary thicket of California politics to become Attorney General, really hard. I mean, this is really hard stuff.
Is it hard?
For
I don't
her
think it's that
to
hard.
be selected as vice president after what I think she would tell you was a very disappointing presidential race, where I think she kind of lost her footing and was listening too much to consultants, frankly, and it didn't really exude who she was. And then
she had 100 days. Trump was campaigning for like 700 plus. Wait, in what way do these people think that literally staging what looks to be a coup in their own party and installing somebody that was not well liked was going to get them the victory? Like, people are over that shit.
Then to be vice president and to step into the most difficult situation in the world, where she had to be completely loyal to Joe Biden and respectful of the fact that he had chosen her, but yet maneuver in a situation. I mean, such political skill. It is just inspiring. People who don't
political skill
don't understand what she had to do to get to this moment. And so I'm just very proud of her.
Very proud.
Helen, I don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. This is fucking amazing. This is just fucking amazing, bro. Oh my god. And you're right, Virginia, which I do remember how they treated us after the election. They treated us bad as fuck. And guess what? We're going to laugh it up because, I mean, this is the nectar of the gods. This is demons crying. They're done. They've lost. And they know that they're not going to be able to get it back like they did because they took a beating that was so big and so unbelievable. I mean, it's amazing. It's literally amazing. It's amazing. And, you know, it comes back to this, right? Remember this? This is from 2016. That's the 2016 one, man. Those are all the people that were flipping the fuck out shit. Those are all the big ones that everybody had put that out on there. But what can we say, dude? What can we say? Like, whatever you do, you're not allowed to laugh.
Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so pissed off. Fuck! God damn it! I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so pissed off. Fuck! God damn it!
Fuck you, Boogie, you suck, bitch! I don't know if that was real or not, but that shit's still funny as fuck. Fuck, I can't believe he's actually gonna win this shit. You're right, Kennard Sally. 20 million missing votes for Kamala means, you know, really weird. Dude, it's just weird. What can you really say or do, son? I don't know. You think I got more, dude? There's more. There's fucking.
What the fuck? Bitch! You what the hell?
He went to the 4 cardinal directions. Why? Oh, and he's got the third eye pine cones. This is the best part. Okay, you see those pine cones that he's wearing right there? They're pine cones that are cut, and they got little jewels and shit in them and stuff. It's called the third eye pine cone. And my friend is the guy that runs and started that company, and he's a Trump supporter. I bet you if he fucking knew, he would fucking burn that thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, this is the company. He's wearing like $200 in third eye pine cones, and the guy that runs the company makes them voted for Trump. Fucking shit. Oh my god, I didn't notice that the first time I fucking saw it. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. I don't even know. Look at it. He's got a buff on fucking. Oh shit. Oh look, CV's here. Hi CV. Oh shit. Oh my god. Too good. Okay, we already saw this one right here. This one right here is probably the winner though. You're right. This guy, I have not seen a better one than this so far. This is literally insanity in a video clip.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad? I'm sorry. No. Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Do you really hate me that bad? That's insane, bro. Absolutely, positively insane. I don't even know if that's real, but, you know, honestly, I'm just glad that George Floyd isn't alive to see all of this, because he'd be sad. He would not be able to breathe. No, he wouldn't. That's gonna get us in trouble, probably.
Is that if this guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. Yep. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like we're scared for our lives. Why? We're scared for our friends. Like what? You have pro-life women dying because their doctors are scared to treat them because of the repercussions of his last presidency. How did we get here? How did we get here? To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country, it's so terrifying.
Pieces of
it's
shit.
So terrifying.
You're pieces of shit.
How could you do this? How can you claim to be a Christian or anyone of moral values and support someone when every word out of his mouth is hate, when he wants to pardon people who took over the Capitol? Do not do this to people that you love and care about. If you have a woman in your life, if you have an LGBTQ person in your life, if you have anyone in your life who's not white, how did we get here? Someone tell me, please. Someone really tell me.
It's because you're weak, pathetic examples of human beings that have been coddled and allowed to be lied to by the dumbest pieces of shit on the planet because you're a joke to them. That's how we got here. And half of the fucking country, more than half of the country, doesn't want to be those dumb saps anymore because they're awakened to the truth. They understand that it ain't about what the media tells them. It's about what we want to do. And right now, we're telling you what we want, and we're not asking you anymore.
Because
no.
The only way I see it is that, like, either he cheated and that was his secret, or this country is built on so much hate, and we might never get out of this. If you voted for him, you are dead to me. Go ahead and block me. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I really don't.
I don't give a shit. I don't. Yeah, you do, bitch. You're gonna lose like 1,000 followers and shit, and you're just gonna be all like, no. Yep. Here's another one that is just absolutely fantastic. And honestly, look at this guy. This guy, he's got tats and shit. He got neck tattoos and shit. Face fucking tattoos. Ear fucking gauges. Like, this is a Trump supporter. Fuck you.
Hope your day gets better.
Shut the fuck up!
Positive energy. Hope your day gets better.
Shut the fuck up!
Positive energy. Hope your day gets better.
Shut the fuck up!
Positive energy.
You don't understand English!
Hope your day gets better.
Shut the fuck up!
Positive energy.
Positive energy. Shut up. Oh, fuck, man. We're bad people, aren't we? Yeah, we're the fucking worst. Yeah, no, I like being a winner. You know, I take ownership in this win. I do. You should too, because you helped probably. If you didn't help, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. Actually, I can't say that. You're not a bitch. But seriously, though, if you didn't vote, you are a bitch. But that's just because you're a bitch. So as you can see, people are losing their absolutely fucking shit minds. We got people already rioting in the streets in Los Angeles and Chicago. I'm sure other places are going to be coming up fairly shortly. And honestly, like, I am just kind of happy about this particular outcome. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, right? But we know that it's going to get fucking worse. We know it's going to get fucking worse. Mr. DeWitt, he says he's been a bitch all of my life. You bitch! Don't be a bitch, dude. Just do it it's dangerous, but do it anyway. What are you gonna die? You're gonna fucking lose an arm or some shit like that? They got robot arms and shit now, okay? What? You lost your leg? You can still have a stump and get around. I saw some dude walking around on 2 stumps and shit, and he was walking faster than me, and I was just like, fuck. I'd be like, I was like, fuck, I'm just riding on a wheelchair because I'm fucking lazy. So yeah, you know, like, honestly, don't be a bitch. Just do it better. Right? Do better. Just do better. Do better. I mean, can I do better? I don't know, but I just can't stop laughing because things have never been so good, right? But things are not good, right? There's still Israel fighting a whole war that we're spending a whole lot of money on. We got the whole Ukraine situation that's happening. And yeah, what did Trump say about Ukraine? Well, he doesn't want that war going on for very much longer. And obviously, he's going to try to not be sending Zelensky all that money. So I think there's going to be a lot of us trying to think about what's happening, at least in this particular sense of the word, because, you know, that's another thing that's going to be right up on the storefront, I would have to have said, as it were, right? The United States administration is currently planning to rush all the rest of the $6 billion in remaining assistance to Ukraine before the new president takes office, because they're totally super worried that he's going to stop that, right? Yeah. One phone call and it's probably over for them. Is it? I don't know though, dude. Here's the concession speech.
And Dr. I say, so let me say, thank you.
This is from the Associated Press. Notice how I don't have any fucking ads? Because I pay for that shit. Because I'm not a bitch. I don't want to see them.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good.
She's still laughing. At least she can still laugh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let me say, and I love you back. And I love you back.
Aww.
So let me say, my heart is full today. My heart is full today. Full of gratitude.
Full of liquor?
For the trust you have placed in me. Full of love for our country. And full of resolve. The outcome of this election is not what we wanted. Not what we fought for. not what we voted for. But
nobody,
hear me when I
what?
say.
But right.
Hear me when I say, the light of America's promise will always burn bright.
The light of America's promise will always burn bright.
As we never give up, and as long as we keep fighting.
Keep fighting? It's over.
To my
Fight's
beloved
over.
Doug and our family, I love you so very much.
It's over. It's over.
To President Biden and Dr. Biden, thank you for your faith and support. To Governor Walz and the Walz family, I know your service to our nation will continue. And to my extraordinary team, to the volunteers who gave so much of themselves.
Yeah, just to put that into perspective, Kamala Harris spent 3 times the amount of money that Donald Trump did, and probably had 3 times the amount of volunteers, 3 times the amount of people making phone calls, and 3 times everything. She had 3x what Donald Trump did, and he still beat the bejesus out of her. He still wiped the floor with her. And now, I mean, what's she going to do? She's unemployed. She's just going to be a drug. She probably be getting in a little bit of that booger sugar. I don't know. I am definitely not going to sit here and watch the whole entire thing of this, though, because I just don't like listening to her. If I want to listen to somebody that was reading off a teleprompter and not being, what's the correct terminology for that? Truthful in their wording. And what the fuck do I care? Well, it doesn't even matter at this freaking point. At this particular juncture, because it's not even the last thing that we have to look at in this particular thing. And I don't know, somebody put this one out here for me, but just prior to Kamala Harris going up onto the stage, there was a little bit of visit of somebody. A little visit. See that right there? See that right there? What is that? What is that? Is that a fucking squirrel? Is that a fucking squirrel? Don't fuck with the squirrels, Democrats. You lost the election because you killed Peanut. And he's dead now. And now, guess what? The squirrels are on to you. You don't fuck with squirrels, bro. There's bazillions of them. And they're smart. They'll rip off your sack like a paper towel. That's why I tell Lunchy all the time, like, Lunchy, you need to not fuck with the squirrels. And I'm always like, we're just playing. I'm sorry. I don't know why she likes it, but please don't hurt me, squirrels. That's what I'm like. See that shit? That ain't a cat. That's a squirrel. That ain't a fucking cat. Cats don't have poofy tails like that. Nah. What's up, Red Eye in the Rumble chat? Nice to see you out there. Nice to see you. Nice to see you out there, little bitch. That's okay. But yes, multiple of the videos of the squirrel have been shared. Multiple squirrel videos. Definitely not a cat. That, my friends, is a fucking... You see that poof tail? That's a squirrel, son. That's a squirrel, son. Those squirrels voted. And you know what? They're citizens, so I don't give a fuck. Tell you what right now. Squirrels can vote. People can vote. Whatever, dude. It doesn't matter. There's life goes on. We will get over this, but I don't think that the Democrats are ever going to get over this because it's just not exactly the thing that they thought was going to be happening. They thought that they had this shit in the fucking bag. Joy is gone. Their lifestyles are gone. Well, they're not gone. They're going to still do every little thing that they're going to do, but I guess it's just unfathomably painful for them to see what has happened in this particular situation, and it's just never going to change. right? The red wave is here, my friends. We're here. We've done it. We've done it. We've made it happen. It's there. We win. We win. But how big's the win? I don't know. Let's check. I think it's a pretty big win. While I'm sitting here pulling up a bunch of other links and shit. Here's one video that I really liked.
Oh, thank you, Pennsylvania. I went to sleep and I woke up and now our country is safe. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I know that God will let us be destroyed. Oh, thank you. I prayed and I prayed. Thank you, Lord, for saving our country. Thank you.
Thank you. See, you thought I was going to put another person up there that was freaking out. Well, people are freaking out. Like, here's one. Cancel all future plans with men. 4B is where it's at. Use their own stupid traditional views against them. Say that you don't want sex before marriage. Say that you're waiting for the right man. Say that you'll be seeing something, or they will be seething because they're sexually dependent on women who they call sluts. Yeah. I just don't think that that's going to work for them. Nope. Here's Jameer cheering after Trump's win, and he's from Canada.
I think a lot of folks woke up today and woke up really worried, really afraid, felt crushed. And I want you to know that now is the time for us to come together to defend Canadian interests. I know that the results of Trump, right now it looks like Trump's election, is going to have serious impacts on Canadians. So we need to come together, all parties, all leaders, and put Canadian interests first. We have to protect Canadian jobs. We have to be prepared for the impacts of potential tariffs and what that would mean for our economy, for manufacturing, for jobs in Canada. We need to be very united to say, whatever our differences are when it comes to Canadian interests and Canadian jobs, we're all going to work together to defend Canada, to defend Canadian jobs, to defend Canadian interests. That's our priority. Donc, je sais que...
They're very worried, obviously. They're going to defend the Canadian interests, they said. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like all them truckers and shit are just going to be looking for a new ride, so to speak. Oh, and here's that zero hedge thing. I found it. How can we have a record turnout and 20 million fewer votes cast nationally? Yeah, it's pretty weird that with the record voter turnout all over America, there were 18 million fewer votes cast in 2020. I hope in the coming days someone will be able to explain to me how we had the record turnout but 18 million fewer voters in 2020. Both of these things cannot be true. Dear POTUS, there are 20 million votes missing. No way there are 20 million fewer votes than 2020 with the massive 25 million vote surge and registration and record turnout. No way. No way. One of the top comments on Reddit last night. Damn, y'all, maybe we really did steal. I'm so fucking embarrassed right now.
My heart is full today. My heart is full today, full of gratitude for the trust you have placed in me, full of love for our country, and full of resolve. The outcome of this election is not what we wanted, not what we fought for, not what we...
She looks hungover as shit. I'm just going to say it. She looks hungover, and she looks like she got a lot of fucking makeup on. It's over. The joy is gone. She is a failure. My heart is full as the wine glass I have waiting for me backstage. I must return to it. Let's see. What was The View talking about this morning?
Think critically. Well, it would help if we could regulate social media, because one of the biggest offenders is DC and Congress have not been able to do one thing in regard to the rogue corporations of social media.
It's not going to get any better with Elon Musk now in the administration. I want to think critically. Well,
oh yeah, this Jewish women gotta think critically. Yeah. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about New York and Letitia James. I wonder how it's going with them. Let's take a look. She's depressed.
So here we are. We've studied their platforms.
Okay.
We've identified certain possibilities, fact patterns.
Okay.
We've created contingency plans.
Nice.
So no matter what the next administration throws at us, we're ready.
Oh.
We're ready to respond to their attacks.
Oh, okay.
We're ready to respond to any attempts to cut or eliminate any funding to the great state of New York, as the governor outlined.
Oh, really? You're gonna stop all of that shit? I mean, you can't go after a sitting president or anything like that. So the DOJ won't allow you to prosecute. So you're basically stuck in between a rock and a hard place, and you're still trying to lash out saying that you guys already got a plan? Yeah, okay, cool.
So despite what has happened on the national stage, we will continue to stand tall in the face of injustice, revenge, or retribution. We will continue to protect and our most vulnerable and marginalized amongst us, because it is my sworn duty and responsibility to lead that fight, working with the governor of this great state, Kathy Hochul.
That sewer guy, Rob.
This is not the time to be fearful, New York, but faithful and steadfast, knowing that I, as the Attorney General, along with my entire team, we are guardians of the law. And we are prepared, my friends,
and they're prepared
to fight back. Thank you.
And they're going to fight back. Yeah, we're going to fight you, Trump. We're going to get you, buddy. You're going down, Trump. Yeah, shut up. You ain't got shit. Ooh, what's this? Is that Christina Applegate? What the fuck, dude? She used to be fine as shit. Now she kind of fat. Like, I'm fat. I'm overweight for sure. But like, I ain't that fat. I wouldn't drill her with that meal. I wouldn't drill her with this Milwaukee. Like, what the fuck, dude? I apologize. I am still reeling and sobbing, but I am not angry anymore. I am just gonna go back to my bubble and watch all the shit ton of Bravo shows. So peace to all. I suggest you do the same. Very soothing. Please unfollow me if you voted against female rights, against disability rights. Yeah, follow me because what you did is unreal. I don't want followers like this. So yeah, done. Also, after today, I'll be shutting down this fan account so that I have many more years. Married with diabetes. Love and marriage, love and marriage. It's together like a horse and carriage. Yeah, I know the song. You fucking know it too. Whatever. Anyways, what's this? Jack Smith's persecution of Donald Trump is officially over. The DOJ, where Jack Smith works, cannot prosecute a sitting president. Fox News told Jack Smith will be gone from his post as special counsel, meaning the cases will be gone before Trump takes his oath of office.
We have some news about special counsel Jack Smith, this man right here. Donald Trump said recently that he would fire Jack Smith, quote, within 2 seconds of taking office. Well, we found out that he may not have that opportunity. The reason is that the Department of Justice, where Jack Smith works, cannot prosecute a sitting president. Fox News is told that Jack Smith will be gone from his post as special counsel, meaning the cases will be gone before Trump takes the oath of office at noon on January 20th. This is the documents case, though that was dropped already by Judge Eileen Cannon back over the summer, and it's on appeal, but also this case for Trump's alleged efforts to try to overturn the 2020 election. So given the fact DOJ policy says you cannot prosecute a sitting president, expect Jack Smith cases to be done. The last case, and I'll end on this, is that Atlanta case that deals with the 2020 elections. That's a local Georgia case. We've seen over the last year how that has played out with Fonnie Willis, Nathan Wade. That has many problems, many different delays. So the bottom line for my story to all of you right now, Donald Trump's legal problems have essentially all gone away since he won last night.
Wow. So, yeah, he's doing some real good stuff. Here's another interesting clip. What is this?
So you asked, are there any places that the vice president is overperforming Joe Biden in 2020? So we could show you that as well. We just bring that out here. Harris overperforming in 2020.
Holy smokes.
There you go. So let this go away and see if there's anything on the east side there.
Literally nothing?
Literally nothing.
Literally not one county?
So you asked, are there any places that the vice president is overperforming Joe Biden in 2020? So we could show you that as well. We just bring that out here. Harris overperforming in 2020.
Holy smokes.
There you go. So let this go away and see if there's anything on the east side there.
Literally nothing?
Literally nothing.
Literally nothing. Literally nothing. That's real. There was literally nothing. Literally nothing. Kamala Harris 4 years ago literally had nothing. She could get nothing. She was not outperforming Joe Biden anywhere. And yeah, but we find out in 2024, yeah, she definitely could not do anything to Joe Biden whatsoever. She wasn't even close to his numbers. That's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. So yes, all of Trump's federal charges are being withdrawn. And they're going to have to figure out some new shit to go after his ass for, which is going to be fairly difficult for them because obviously that shit never happens, right? That's cool. Oh, we found another one.
I personally think that if all of these men are voting to take our rights away, they don't deserve to touch a woman for the next 4 years. So, hope you thought that through, you guys. I personally...
Cool. I don't think that this chick's going to be having many suitors if you were to ask me. Or whatever, because, like, you know, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about this bitch? What is this? Oh, is this CNN forcing to admit the DOJ is going to have to start winding down their cases? Damn, dude, this girl.
We now have some breaking news, and this is very significant. For those looking at what's the next huge step, you're wondering about Jack Smith. Well, Jack Smith with a big development. The special counsel is in active talks with the Justice Department about how to end his federal prosecutions of President Trump. Now, this is according to a justice official familiar with the discussions. Discussions expected to last several days. But the person breaking this news, of course, is our excellent chief legal affairs correspondent, Paula Reed. Also with me, our senior legal analyst, Ellie Honig. But Paula, look, this has been the huge question hanging all of this over the whole election and now in the aftermath. What are you learning?
So we knew there were a few options. If former president, who now is a...
Well, Kamala did everything she could possibly do. Almost every celebrity endorsed her. T.S., one of my biggest pop stars right now, endorsed her. The only thing Kamala didn't do was be born white or male. People voted for the rapist, for the moron who incited Capitol riots. I'm sorry for you guys. The result is not declared, but it's not looking good. Oh, man. Can you just believe it? I can believe it, dude. These people are nuts, bro. These people are off of their rockers, my friends. This whole entire situation is completely and utterly insane. It's the most insane thing that I've ever seen. You know, it's the most craziest thing. It could have been so good for them, but you know what? They just suck so bad. Really, that's just like all you can say is that they just suck really bad. They're just like really bad at like sucking. They just sucked. The biggest amount of suck that it ever has sucked in the entirety of suck space, and it happened for them, and there's nothing that they could do about it. They're just sad, horrendously insane people. And now, can they go and riot? Can they go do any of that stuff? No, because they know exactly what's going to happen to them. So they basically painted themselves into the corner to the point where they can't do anything. And if they do something, then, well, you just know that it's not going to end up good for them whatsoever. Nope, it ain't going to end up good for them because they set the bar on how you're supposed to deal with this sort of thing, did they not? And do you really think that they want to have anything to do with that? Yeah, I don't think that they're going to. I don't think they're going to. But it's what we wanted. It's what we got. It's just unreal. Unreal. It's an unreal situation. But, you know, most people are putting back into these numbers right here. 81 million votes for Biden, 74 million votes for Trump. In 2024, 71 million votes for Trump, 66 million votes for Harris. Yep. People are asking the questions. They're doing their election denying, I guess is what you could call it. But this guy said that Kamala Harris was going to win, and then he's cope streamed the entire fucking day. It was crazy. And then here's this one.
I don't understand. Can we not let Fox News off the hook, please? I don't understand. And Newsmax and all the fake news that's been going out there. You know, one of the things that we need to do, and it's not to abolish the Department of Education. As a former teacher, believe me, he's talking about doing that. Yes. You know, kids I brought this up before, I'm going to bring it up again. In Finland, kids in nursery school are learning to discern between fake news and real news. Yeah. They should be teaching that in this country. Yeah. Teach children tolerance. Teach them to think critically.
Well, it would help if we could regulate social media, because one of the biggest offenders is DC and Congress have not been able to do one thing in regard to the rogue corporations of social media.
Yep. That's their only play, guys, is coming after social media, your YouTube channel, your X account, your fucking Facebook account, all of your accounts. That's all they're going to be able to do. That's it. That's all they got. You know, you can't even start to think about it in any way, shape, or form other than that. We don't know what they did during that shit. But what we can do is just keep watching all these videos of all these meltdowns.
Liberal store worker melts down over a Make America Great Again hat and Trump shirt. Check this out.
I am looking forward to releasing this video because I just want to purchase something.
Get the off in here, man. Fuck, man. You can't stand your racist motherfuckers.
Racist?
Yeah.
It's true. Right. I'm not a racist.
He's wearing some Trump bullshit. Got some racist bullshit all in his head and shit. I'm not serving anyone that has to do with that. He's a treasonous asshole.
I don't have a problem with you, sir. I'd like to purchase some of this naked vape juice, though. That'd be all right. All right, see, because... Okay, here's where we're at.
Leave the store.
Here's where you're at.
Leave the store.
Leave
the store.
Here's where we're at.
Leave the store. I don't give a... Get out. Get out.
Help your customer.
Holy shit, bro. What? Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Holy crap, bro. What's this?
52%, right, for Donald Trump. Uneducated white women, is my understanding. You have Latino men actually voting more for him, and you have and black men was not the story. We're not the story here because they voted almost 80% for the vice president. Right. So why do you think that uneducated white women voted against their reproductive health freedoms, and why do you think Latino men voted in?
Why do they keep talking about reproductive health freedoms? I don't understand that. Roe versus Wade was already overturned, and they said that they were going to be pushing it to the states. Nothing else is going to be, no other actions are going to probably be taken on that unless a big enough stink is made so that there's like a 24-week thing or something like that. But then again, it's going to have to be ratified or at least voted on in more than 50% of the states before it's going to become some sort of federal thing again. They know that their only option is to go to the state level, which they already have control of in some respects, and they're the ones that got to talk the voters into it, which should be easy for them, shouldn't it not? So I just don't understand why it just always goes back to this line of attack. Why people of color are attacking white women, calling them uneducated and shit.
In favor of someone that's going to deport, says he's going to deport the majority of his community.
White women like being called uneducated white women. I think the economy matters, national security matters. But when you put people in these boxes, I think that's a takeaway from this race.
We have 52%, right, for Donald Color. I was so hopeful that a mixed race woman married to a Jewish guy could be elected president of this country. And I think that it had nothing to do with policy.
They just wanted to check their boxes.
I think this was a referendum of cultural resentment in this country.
Well, I think it...
Color. I was so hopeful.
The Joker, you make a very valid point. Obama did say that he would codify Roe versus Wade day one, and Biden said he'd also do that, which means that Kamala Harris was probably going to say that she was going to do that too, and guess what? They never did it. So, I don't know. It's a weird line of attack for the Democrats. I don't think it's going to work for them. I just don't think it's going to work for them whatsoever. And then, there's this guy right here, Scott Pressler. No, I'm not watching The View this morning. I don't care about having a menopausal meltdown. Nothing's going to steal my sunshine today. And it's just like, yeah, Scott Pressler, he pretty much delivered Pennsylvania on a silver platter for Donald Trump. And, well, what do you know? He actually won. We got it. Oh, dude, is this another one? I didn't see this one.
Just found out about this shit. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew, and he missed! We were a second away! We were a centimeter away from half of the problem being gone, and you missed! There was a white man attached to that trigger. I know it! We were a centimeter away! Ah!
Yikes. Yeah, I've never seen a woman be so angry about a centimeter.
Me on my social media. My address is public, so fuck around.
Yo, my pronouns are your/fucking/president. Yeah. What is this? Is this Robert De Niro? Fucking Robert De Niro? Well, I gotta watch
Elections,
this.
forget about it. That's over. That's done. If he gets in, I can tell you right now, he will never leave. He will never leave. You know that. He will never leave. What does that mean? Is that the country we want to live in? Do we want him running this country and saying, I'm not leaving, I'm dictator for life?
You never said that. You never said he was going to do that.
I hope this new ad campaign reaches outside the bubble to remind supporters of what a danger he is to our lives. This is not a threat. This is a reality. And that's why I've joined the Biden-Harris campaign, because the only way to preserve our freedoms and hold on to our humanity is to vote for Joe Biden for president. Really.
They're bad people.
He dropped out! He
they're in a bad situation, the worst situation that has ever happened ever. And I think that this probably wraps it up into the most sound little tidbit that we could possibly ever see. Some of these people used to be the greatest people that we ever thought of, and now, I mean, well, look at them, dude. Look at them, bro. Look at them. And does it change anything as to what we're going to be worried about or what's going to be happening? No, man. They're just going to start fucking rioting and shit again. We already know the playbook. We know what they're going to do. We know what's going to be happening. And it's just kind of insane, dude. Yep. Kind of insane.
I'm in shock. Like,
here's another one I just found. This is brand new. I didn't even watch this one yet. Let's take a look. Kamala Harris voters reacting to the historic election loss.
just that, you were just saying this. Like, I'm in shock. Like, this is really where we're at. Are you just that against having a woman as president that you decided to choose the other alternatives? Like, I'm in shock by that, mainly for anything.
Man, it's to see how much of the U.S. picked this man and everything that it stands for, and for me to just know, like, my experience as a woman, having miscarriages, having a brother that's deaf, and the things that are not for them and not for me as a black woman, I just can't believe the world is, like, perceiving this way. It hurt my heart, honestly, because I love my country. I love America. However, to see what we are as a black woman, I'm just like,
I don't quite get it. I don't know. I can't explain that. Other than to say racism is strong in this nation, and it's the country's greatest sin. We don't like to talk about it. We never atone for it. And sexism. Number 2 biggest sin that we haven't atoned for, don't like to talk about. And I think what the truth of the matter is no matter what your skin color or your gender, we can be a part of supporting white supremacy and the patriarchy. No matter what the outside looks like, right? And so a lot of that it rings true in our great country.
Wow. I mean, it's just gonna be nothing but this for fucking days, bro. Total victory, and they're still going to find a way to try to say that it was fugazi, it was fake. They're going to try to say it's not true, and they're just going to be saying every freaking thing that they possibly can to make it seem like you're the bad person. Yep. That's pretty much it. I don't know if there's anything else. What's the future going to hold for us? I mean, if you're on X, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you're still going to be doing everything the same way that you've been doing it. And I think the only thing that we're going to see is a severe ratcheting up from platforms like YouTube, Facebook, maybe not Facebook anymore, but YouTube, basically Google controlled platforms. Is they're really going to try to tighten everything up, but I don't think they're going to be able to. And it's going to hurt them far more than it's going to hurt everybody else, because if you don't remember, over the last couple of years, people have been building parallel economies, right? We have the parallel economy for YouTube is in Rumble and Kick. Twitch is going downhill like a crazy person because of all of the stupid shit that they've done. And now Elon Musk owns X. So it's like the center stage is X. They don't have control of it. They're never going to be able to get control of it. So all they really have now is YouTube. And how much longer is YouTube going to stay being the boss if they keep on following the line, as it were? You know what I mean? If they keep towing the line, they're going to lose. And guess what? The parallel economy is there waiting to pick up all of those pieces, my friends. And that's why you got to be on more of these places. I mean, for the first time in many years, a lot of people know that I've always just stuck to the main platforms and stuff, because the logic that I have is that you want to be in the biggest space because you have the best way of reaching people. And now we know that in the very near future, that's going to be completely fucking different, dude. It's going to be completely freaking different. There's just not going to be, it's just never going to be the same. And people aren't going to be losing rights. People are just basically going to be getting a little bit more of a homeostasis in America where prices come down, wars stop happening, we start spending money on other countries and shit. And honestly, I was pretty clear on this entire thing from the very get-go, is that the only problem that I've ever had with Trump as a candidate has been his like unwavering support for Israel. But even now, I think that that's not going to be the case for very much longer. Something tells me that, you know, he's going to give Bibi and the Israelis the ultimatums. He's going to be like, yeah, we said you're going to help you support you taking down Hamas and stuff like that, but intelligence is saying that you're just indiscriminately bombing civilians and all that stuff, and we can't back it up. So either the indiscriminate bombing of civilians and stuff stops, and you only go after Hamas, and we help you do that, only going after them, and we see all of the information, and we get a nice look at what the intelligence says, and we help you make the decisions, or no, and we don't give you shit. It's the only thing that seems to be the case, right? Because he's going to do the same thing with Zelensky in Ukraine. And what did he tell Putin? Right? All those years ago. Don't even think about it. Don't even try it. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. I don't think I can wait. But think about this. We just talked about Israel. The breaking news out of Israel is that it's in a state of anarchy right now because they're organizing a military coup to oust Benjamin Netanyahu for kicking out this Avi Golan. The guy, he kicked out the guy that was calling for the nuking Gaza, right? Now the military is rioting, trying to get him out. Yep, the Israeli military wants to start is pissed off about something. Yeah, they probably won't be around for very much longer because they're all vexed up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Something big, something small. It's still all I could ever think about.
Quick question. So does anybody know how to find or hire a hitman or woman? Because we don't want to be sexist. So, but I think we could pull this off collectively. If you want to chip in, DM.
Yep. That's going to be them. That's going to be what they're saying. That's what they're going to be doing, baby. Oh, now I'm just scrolling Twitter very slowly because I don't want to screw anything up.
And things I've ever seen. It is so cool. It's called Policies for the People. It is a direct line to Team Trump where Americans can go and propose certain policies that they think would be beneficial to the American people, and then Americans get to vote on it. Let me show you how it works. So you go to the website, you sign up for an account, and then you can start proposing bills and voting for some, like single issue bills for Congress, term limits for senators and representatives. There's also one of my favorites, ban artificial food dyes. There's some other ones down here that I think are really cool. Insurance for holistic health. Forbid TV drug commercials.
Wow. Wow. So where do we go from here? Well, other than total utter domination and a wed rave victory, I think that we just got to kind of like reform, batten down the hatches, and get ready for the riots, right? That's because we know they're coming. The RevComs are going to start it off, which they already have. And slowly but surely over the next week or two, I think that we're going to see a lot of that going on in cities all across America, right? We're going to see the pockets of people that are going to start coming forward because they're just not going to do another 4 years of it. And it's going to be up to the Kamala Harris Biden administration to fix that situation. And we kind of already know that they're really just not going to do anything about it. I mean, they locked down Washington, D.C. already. But are they really dumb enough to go try to do any of that stuff? Do you really think that they're going to show up on January 6th? I don't know. We all survived. We have survived. And really, that's it. There's really nothing else to say, my friends, other than we win. And we're all just going to have to sit back and watch all these folks very carefully and closely because, all of that shit that they did over the last 4 years, they're probably furiously deleting and trying to get rid of all of that stuff, but I don't think that they're really going to be able to go anywhere because crimes were committed and, all's fair in love and war, I guess. So that's pretty much it for me today. I figured I'd get out here, talk about the election since it's safe to do so now, and then I guess in the future we're going to have to start looking at a lot of other things. Yes, a lot of other things. Because, I mean, there's shit going on everywhere. We haven't even looked at where Nick Rekieta is in his entire situation, but he's no longer a lawyer, and he doesn't seem to be doing well in his classes, but we're going to have to dedicate a whole entire stream to just looking into the Nick Rekieta situation, and I'm sure we'll find out that we'll find a few more things that are funny as shit to talk about. But it's nice to be back with you. I think we're safe, right? Yeah, I think we're safe. I think we might be able to get. I think we might be good on this one.
We are going to make our country great again.
Yeah, we're making the country great again. And today's the first day. Now, we're really just going to have to see how the future holds. So thank you for all those folks that voted for Trump. If you didn't vote for Trump, well, sorry you lost. Better luck next time. Try not to be too much of an asshole. Other than that, much love to you. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share this with your friend, tweet, retweet, do all that bullshit if you want. And with that, I'm out skis. I'm outie 5,000. I guess that's just it. That's it. That's it, my friends. There's really nothing to do. Right. I wonder if Grok can write songs. Wow, he can write songs. Oh, but he can't actually put it out with, music. Well, that's it. Bye-bye now, folks. Have a good night. See you later. Be well and shit. Don't do anything I want to do. Or do whatever you want. I don't really care. Much love to you. Have a nice night. Bye-bye now.